Hi, my name is Abigail Warren, and I am pleased to announce that my collection of poetry will be coming out this month by Regal House Publishers, and the title of the book is called Inexact Grace. I'm going to be reading 3 poems from the book, 3 relatively short poems. The first one is called Summer's Butter and Sugar. I drove down Route 9 past Stan's vegetable stand, and Janet was under a tent awning selling blueberries and raspberries and corn, your favorite, the first of the season. We never have corn on July 4th, too early, but the warm spring changed things. Without thinking, I almost turned in, remembering how much you loved summer corn. But why buy it when you're away? Away, not gone, just away. I drove on, thinking of the summer you and your brother had the corn-eating contest. You won, hands down. No salt, maybe a little. Not much butter, just corn, 6 years. My second poem is called Yard Art. I accidentally knocked over the Singer's sewing machine, an old black metal one I found in a junk store. It sits on my front stoop. Yard art, I call it. All the neighbors stare walking by, and only one has asked, "Why do you have a sewing machine on your steps?" Or the neighbor who uses it in her directions, as in, go 2 houses past the sewing machine. But today that 40-pound machine fell on its side, and I thought of you and what you might be thinking in these dark days of our republic. You who raised me with all your fiery rhetoric about democracy, who used a Singer's sewing machine to put food on our table and kept sewing even when your finger got pulled under the needle and you slowly turned the wheel until it came out, wrapped it with a white cotton strip, the red so bright as you kept sewing. My third and last poem is called When Grocery Shopping in the South. You must visit, not with friends or neighbors. Of course you say hello to them. Find out about Mr. Duffy's daughter and her new baby. Or when you shake your head in amazement that Mr. Jackson is still alive at 90 with black lung disease. And there's the town gossip who ends every juicy story with, "Mind you, I've said nothing," because she hasn't. She wears her words like a fine costume. No, you must visit with the strangers, who are not exactly strangers in the South if you are picking out ground beef together or trying to tell if the cantaloupe is ripe. Press here, she says, or smell it. This veneer continues as you walk to the parking lot, and the neighbor who bristles at your dog waves her hand of surrender, and you are amazed at your own willingness to play this part, to show off some of your own masquerade, with a wave ever so gently you could be a queen. So those are my 3 poems. I'd like to thank Janie Royal at Regal House Publishers, who was so supportive and wonderful this past year. And I'd also like to thank the poet Zach Rago, who picked my manuscript as a finalist for the Terry J. Cox Award. Thank you.